So I'll show you some good reps as always, and then we'll talk about it. So for this low to high rear delt fly, it's gonna look like a movement that a lot of you guys have seen in the past where we get into this like really deep position, we're doing this. It's not quite going to require you to get in as deep of a position here. As you can see, I'm only in a little bit of hip flexion, a little bit of knees bent, a little bit of lean forward. That's what I want. Cable's gonna be set roughly waist height, something like that will work just fine. I'll help you in your form video if I think it's off a little bit. And I really like to use a handle here, but if you prefer just holding the knob, it's gonna work just fine for this exercise. So you're gonna start with your, holding the cable with either arm. In this case, I'm starting off to the side of the cable, holding it in my outside arm, my right arm. I'm gonna take a step forward and turn, just so that cable is now pulling my arm across and underneath my chest. Bend in the knees slightly, hip hinge slightly, right? I don't need you guys down in this position here. And then you are going to pull up and back. And you'll see that that kind of up and back matters insofar as you'll know you're not doing it if the cable never touches you, right? If the cable never touches you in the chest, then you didn't target the right end point. And so you'll see as I'm raising, that cable hits me kind of in the under boob area, in this under chest area. And that's how I know I've pulled up and back. And so little knee bend, little hip hinge, arm across the body. I like having my palm up because I'm doing the handle. If you're just holding the knob, then your hand will be like this in a neutral grip, totally fine. And you're pulling up and back, so that cable should hit you, whatever, under the chest somewhere. It should hit you at all. Let's just start with that. And so just to recap, we are starting off to the side, grab the handle with our outside hand so it's across our body. Take a step out, turn, soft knee bend, slight hip hinge, slight lean forward, and then with a straight arm, if you have a soft elbow bend, it's not the end of the world. What I don't want is this sort of a tricep combo move where we're doing a lot of elbow bending, right? What we want to be doing is moving at the shoulder, not the elbow, right? So once you're in this position, soft elbow bend is fine, just keep it throughout the whole movement. Don't bend and extend the elbow during the lift. From here, pull out and back until that cable hits you in the chest.